Hey guys, mtgnoob here. Well, after playing some matches, let's do a quick deck recap. First things first, I think the deck was not really a tier 1 deck currently. Not saying I played it particularly well, but the deck had some cool things, some cool interactions, but it also had some lame ones. The biggest problem I found with the deck was, like, these guys are heavy hitters, but they don't really do as much as I would like them to do. Garrick sometimes wasn't amazing in matchups either. Wolfear Avenger was pretty good. I was a big fan of the Ooze, and that's about it. Deathrite Shaman. So, I mean, toying with some of the numbers, one card in particular that I saw before that I would like to talk about, although I can't spell it, is the Dreg Mangler. No, not you, Driver of Dead, you're terrible. I definitely think you want up to 4 of these in your list. Probably not the full boat, not 5, because that's cheating, but maybe 4 of these to fill in this 3 spot. The fact that they have Scavenge and Haste, I feel like this game, out of the break, like when you get swept and then you like play this, they just deal with it. But if they're low enough and you throw in another Haste guy in conjunction with this, you're looking pretty good. Plus, throwing counters on an Ooze is really strong. Another card I'd like to speak on quick is the Grim Backwoods. I kind of feel like it's underrated. It definitely drew me some cards, not saying it drew me the cards I needed, but, you know, it was pretty good, especially with guys that had Undying, or if you wanted to knock a Rancor off of a frozen guy, things like that. So overall, I'd probably at least cut these 3 for 3 Dreg Manglers. The only problem is you don't really have a good late game, and if you're playing the mirror, you're probably going to lose. This makes the deck a little bit faster, makes it a little bit trickier. 3 trackers also seem like a bit much, as did 4 shaman in the main, so I can see maybe cutting down. And if you're playing the Dreg Mangler route, you probably want to go and bring in the Arbor Elves and add them in. I'm not going to mess with that now, though. So that being said, I'm going to sneeze, but I'm going to try not to. Okay. Excuse me about that. Avira says, bless you. Let's talk about the sideboard plan. Spider seemed pretty good. I really, the deck is cold too. 2 angels, excuse me about the sneezing. So having one of these is pretty strong. Tree I thought would be better, but I didn't play much aggro. Sever was fine. This was fine most of the time, but when you're playing against Thragtusk, it really does a number on you and doesn't allow you to draw cards. Duress was really good. Cremate, I don't know. If there was another way to remove graveyards that's in color, I would suggest that. This doesn't do as much as I thought it would. Hitting in enchantment is pretty strong, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna prevent my board from being swept, and I had all these cool things in mind to do with this, and not really. So overall, would I play this deck? It's a fun deck. You can probably tweak it better than I did, and you can probably play it better than I did, but I would play it again. It's interesting. I do like the Fight Club mechanic. I think it's fun to just beat the crap out of their guys, but, you know, it's not as strong as I think, because you grow this guy, and then they just put him back on top, or, you know, Detention Sphere them, or something like that. And Terminus is a huge blowout against the deck, but if you feel that people aren't playing Terminus in their control lists, then it's pretty strong. I might consider splashing red for Thought Hemorrhage in the board, and maybe Rakdos Charm, but probably wouldn't be doing it. I don't think I'd be brave enough, but, you know, if you wanted to go into a 3rd color, because taking care of Thragtusk or taking care of Sphinx's Revelation is pretty damn strong. Okay, that being said, thanks for watching, and please check out themtgnoob.com.